Hey everyone, first of all forgive the way I look in this video. The lighting's appalling, my hair is still drip drying, my nails in the process of taking my nail varnish off, but I don't have time to do these videos in the morning, so I'm going to do them now. And yes, I am in my kitty cat pyjamas. Today I want to talk about a film, which is a film you have to watch for introduction to film studies. Which, to be honest with you, quite often we don't watch a film that I like. The one we watched this week, Run Lola Run, horrible, hated it. But My Darling Clementine, I was looking forward to watching. I'm a huge, well, no, I'm a fan. I'm not a huge fan, but I think I would be if I delved deeper into the genre. I am a fan of Western novels. I've reviewed a couple of them on this channel actually, but all my book reviews are now on Amy's Literary Life. So I was looking forward to watching it because I'd never prior to watching this seen a Western all the way through. I'd seen bits of Westerns, clips of Western TV shows. I'd never watched a Western film from start to finish, so it was going to be quite interesting. This one was first made in 1946, which was something when you say Western to me, I always think of kind of around then, even though there are modern day Westerns, because the Western is one of the oldest genres. I believe it could be the oldest genre, possibly. Like the oldest, longest lived genre. I can't recall specific information. That's terrible of me. I have to write an assignment on this film, but never mind. I honestly love this. I knew I was going to enjoy it, but I didn't know to what extent I'd enjoy it. But having watched it, I love it. It focuses on the concept of revenge. It has the very typical bad guys versus good guys thing. Wyatt Earp arrives with his brothers in the small town, and as soon as he's arrived, basically his brother is killed. And he then goes on to be Marshal of the town, not because he wants to control people, not because he wants the money or the high status, because he left his town as Marshal. He's left his job as a Marshal in another town behind. He just wants to move on with his life. But because his brother has just been murdered, he wants to become Marshal to then have that power to go and find out who killed his brother and seek revenge. So there's no money element behind there. There's no power status behind his actions to be Marshal. So I suppose I do like the fact that it is revenge in a way, because it means his heart is in the job. We have two central characters. We have Wyatt Earp, and we also have Doc Holliday, who is very famous in the town, and a lot of people love him. And he just came back from somewhere, and he is ill. It's apparent straight away that he is a bit unwell, to say the least. He keeps coughing. It wasn't exactly sure straight away what was wrong with him. I think it was something like lung cancer or something. I'm not entirely sure, but it was a terminal illness. And his side of the story is that Clementine comes back, because he left Clementine because he was ill and he didn't want to really, stay with her. So she comes back looking for him, but then we also have Chihuahua, who is basically a Western prostitute. She's in the way there, and it's like, well, who's going to get Doc Holliday? Is it going to be Chihuahua, or is it going to be Clementine, or is it going to be neither? Is it going to be too late? And then we have obviously Wyatt's problems with finding out who killed his brother. There's a strong theme of masculinity there. Both Wyatt and Doc Holliday are very masculine characters, but in their own way. Wyatt doesn't need a weapon. He doesn't carry a gun, but he has his brothers always carrying guns, who are pretty much always with him. Doc Holliday needs his gun. He needs it for defense. He needs it just to feel powerful. He needs it to feel safe. Wyatt Earp, he doesn't get annoyed. He's very good at channeling his aggression. He doesn't freak out, but he still has a bit of hatred towards women, which is evident in the scene where he pushes Chihuahua in the trough, which is very funny. If you've seen it, you'll know it's a very, I was going to say interesting and entertaining at the same time there. A very good scene. Whereas Doc Holliday is quick to snap when he first meets Wyatt Earp for the first time. He's very quick to lay down the rules and how their relationship is going to go. So although they're very contrasting characters, they are very similar at the same time. They just don't necessarily realise it. The final scene, I'm not going to ruin for you. I was going to go into detail there, but I'm not going to go into too much detail about the final scene. I'll just tell you that the union in the final scene I think is beautiful. The way it ended I thought was okay. We lost a character who I really liked, and we kept a character who I really liked. So I was kind of half content with the ending. But yeah, to sum up, having watched all of this, I really do like it. Wyatt Earp is played by Fonda, who was brilliant. Absolutely sensational. Really did like him. Having this be my first Western, it is a very good first impression I've just received of the film and of the film genre. I'm definitely going to be trying to get hold of more Western novels, because I do really enjoy them. Because I don't know, they're just so different, aren't they? They're really good. Yeah, so please feel free to leave comments on My Darling Clementine, or on Western genre, or anything else. Any requests, also please let me know. That's it for just now, so I'll see you all next time. Bye!